Hello. Hello, everyone. And hello to Twisted, who is yet again here before I started stream. Um, I think it's that Twitter, right? Right? I'm pretty sure. Are you just always on Twitter? Or do you have notifications for when I tweet? Like what? You catch it every time. It's impressive at this point. Um, I am early because it is now 6:02. And '02 is when it is for me now. Hello, Twisted. How you doing today? Hopefully feeling a whole bunch better. I'm here to play a bunch of Hades tonight, I think. I think I'm going to try to do a longer than 2 hour stream. We'll see how that goes. You know, 2 hours in. But hello, Sasha. You're not last. You are second. Sorry, what? Oh, no, no worries. I was saying, first of all, hello. Second of all, how are you? And third of all, is it because of the Twitter that you keep being here even before I even start? Is it the tweets that's helping out? Feeling a little sick again? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm glad that you're here, at least. Feeling okay enough to, hang. I'm sorry you're still sick, though. You've been sick for so long. I hope that the Charles content can help you out. We'll even hold on a minute. We can full screen Charles for a moment. It is the tweets, okay. I'm glad they're helping somebody, cause now that we have that whole views function on Twitter, I'm seeing uh after after my streams, I go back and I look at it, and it's like 32 people saw it and no one liked it, and I'm like, okay. But it does feel like more people have been in my streams lately, so I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they're helping. At the very least, they're helping you, and that's more than enough reason to keep doing them. Yes, Charles was very excited that I sat down here. He's been following me around the house for the last hour, and I keep telling him, I'm sorry, not yet, not yet. So he's excited to finally be sitting down with me. He waits for me like all day. You don't have to like it, Carl. I appreciate it. It's just silly. The things you worry about as a streamer, and the fact that my social media has become like how many people can I reach instead of I'm just posting. I be posting. I could still be posting. It might not be your internet, Sasha. Hold on a minute. Now that's not right. It says that I'm offline. That's certainly not true. Hold on a minute. Let me refresh the page. Where are we at? What's the bit rate? 4,900. Okay. It's excellent. So it is you. God is internet? Oh my goodness. Well, isn't he everything? Isn't that the whole thing? I don't know. I'm not religious enough to know. Anyway, let's hop into the Hades, which I do have to unhide. I was thinking of the word. Okay. Okay. Zacharias and I are on the same page like 90% of the time. It's kind of silly. I know, handsome kitty man. You gotta choose the other arm though, because that's the arm that's gonna move around a bunch. You gotta switch sides. Come, lay this way. I gotta physically push him to turn around. Here we go. This will be good for you. Lean on this arm. What's going on, Twisted? Go for a run tomorrow, even though you're feeling sick still. You've got a funny surprise. What's that? I don't know if that counts as a funny surprise. Hitting me with a laser beam. Hitting me with the catboyification beam. Hello, Theo. How's it going? How's your night so far? Just two cat boys chilling, you know? Okay. Do you want to get comfortable before I start? Thank you. Excited for tomorrow? Heck yeah. New Year's. I was about to say what's tomorrow, but I was like, no, no, hold on. I know this. Even though you be feeling sick, I could never. If I'm sick, I ain't running. No way, no how. You know, I actually like the spear now that I have the this. So I think I'm gonna use it. Boy cat and cat boy, exactly. There will be a stream tomorrow, but it will be in the morning. There won't be one in the evening because I have evening plans with Spider. So I don't know. We literally just texted about it like not even 20 minutes ago. That it'll be sometime in the evening. Both of us don't know what time. We're gonna figure it out tomorrow. So there'll be a morning stream still. But that will be the last stream of the year, unfortunately. I know. I'm sorry. I do have plans sometimes. I do. I'm a person. It happens every here and there. Less often than you'd think. I didn't even make it to Elysium with this. My choice is made. Oh fuck! I forgot about my trinket. Special deals 400% to armor. Funny videos from this year. We can probably do that. We can have some sort of special stream tomorrow. It won't just be me playing a video game the whole time. You dyed your hair pink, but you don't know if you like it. Did you put a pic in chat? I saw the glow stick one, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think you did have pink hair. Um, hey, Hannah Fan Cam, how's it going? How's your evening so far? Yes, I did see that you were eating, or at least you had glow sticks in your mouth, and I have words about that. um, but hello, Cozy. How you doing tonight? How's your evening? Theo, I'm gonna like it if you like it. I think pink hair will probably look great on you. I really want to go pink, but I want to go like really pastel pink. Just finished a week of hell at work. Oh, I'm glad. I kind of did too. Today was not the funnest day. We were short a person, and the other person who was there today, like had just a shit ton of shit to do in the back. So I helped every single customer that walked through that door, and I was having like a bit of a I don't want to talk to people day. I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm glad that it's holiday finally. Enjoying being back home. I saw Filbert and all his toys, and he looks like this one does, just at any old moment where he's just like fully like enamored. Oh, I'm glad he's so happy, and I'm glad you got to cuddle him. Highlighter pink. 6 months. Holy cow. Yeah. The one thing I don't want about like um pale pink hair is that it'll probably fade so quickly. Like I'll probably be back to blonde in like a week, you know? But I really do want to do it. I have to order it though because I checked both Target and CVS near me, and neither of them have pale pink hair dye. They have like bright pink, but I don't really want to go bright pink, honestly. Um, I want pale pink. I want and I'm sorry, pardon the expression here. I am a Steven Universe fan, but like rose quartz hair pink, like that color. I think that would look nice. A bit overwhelmed by the presents. You got him so many presents. This one got like a catnip banana. And he used it that first day, but I don't think he really remembers that it's there. I gotta hand it to him someday. Ooh, big scratch. He's not a big presents guy. He does like toys though. He does like playing. He's a playful cat. Half were from your parents. I love that. The banana was from my mom to him. I actually forgot to get him a Christmas present, but I love him, and that's my present. My present is cuddling him every night. I don't know if I want to do neon pink. I feel like it's not. It doesn't suit my face. It certainly doesn't suit my wardrobe. He got high off catnip and you forgot where it is. Honestly, yeah, he was baked. He was out of it for that day. Oh. Mm. I don't know if I'm in the correct rhythm to do a spear right now. Yeah, I just think the pale pink will look like really good. And I had like already been thinking about it, and then someone who I friends with over Instagram but haven't like talked to in a while messaged me over my story recently, um, just while I had the blonde hair, and they were like, "You should go pale pink," and I was like, "I was literally already thinking about that," but like, good to know. Noted. So I think pale pink is gonna be the way. Fairy butter, yeah. I'll get the fairy wings and everything. More baked than burnt pizza. He really was. He loves the catnip too. If you give him like actual catnip, he'll roll around in it. He is so silly. He's the stupidest cat, but I love him so much. Every hair color under the sun. Ugh. Gray sweaters and black jeans. Sometimes you have to make a statement. In high school, my statement was scarves, and then it moved on to neon colored hats, and then it moved on to neon colored pants, all within like a year of each other. Uh, so I don't know. I would consider colored hair not all that bad because I made some fashion choices, some real fashion choices. The the standard fit every day when I was in high school was like a black band t-shirt with like any type of scarf, winter scarf, like one of those like square ones that you fold, like literally did not matter to me. Any type of scarf. And then neon hat, and then I would have my iPod Shuffle clipped to my belt, and the headphones would be laced up through my shirt so that they came out through here and they would hang like that. And I would have like neon pants, and that was the fit every day. It was a choice. It was a look. Did not show the judge's versatility. Me neither. Well, I did, but it wasn't good versatility. Be fairy godmother Shrek for Halloween. Maybe next Halloween. Hello, Nico. How you doing this evening? I'm doing pretty lovely. I'm excited to be done with work for the year. Albeit the year ends tomorrow, I'm done with it for the year, and that's a lovely saying. In the Discord, let me go check. If I can find my mouse. Oh my god, where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, that looks lovely. I like it. I don't remember that your hair was so short, too. Oops, I just closed Discord. Okay, whatever. I'll open that later. I never close Discord on my computer. I'll take a Blade Rift right off the bat. I still have almost all my neon pants from high school, and I still fit into a lot of them. Um, or almost fit into some of them. That's why I joined the gym in the first place. I want to fit into all of my pants again. Because I'm like just too big too. And I'm almost there. But a lot of the neon pants I can still fit into. I have like these green pants that they start dark green up towards like my waist, and then they turn into like light green the closer down to the bottom of the legs you go. They're like ombre pants. I had a red pair of those. And then I have actually the pink pair of pants still. I just can't wear them. They don't look good on me. Did you get the neon pants? Hair stuff to make it floof. I would have killed for straight hair when I was your age. My hair was has always been this poofy giant mess. Ever since I was little, really. It's funny because I have pictures of me when I was like 7, and I have like straight hair, like I mean straight down. And then I don't know, something changed, and my hair just went. Poof. She thought they looked gay. Oh no. And she didn't look at you and think the same. I mean, come on. I know, I've been there. Straight hair's ick. It's not though. It's not. You can do a lot with it. Um, my hair, you can't really do much with. I'm not gonna lie. Neon yellow highlighter looking sweatpants. I don't have any like. I only have like skinny jeans that are brightly colored. Um, in the middle of a weird fashion crisis. I was there like a couple of months ago. I'm not gonna lie. I looked in my closet and I was like, I like fucking none of this. In fact, I cleaned out my closet like a month ago, and I mean, like a full shelf up there, as well as like another full box of clothes that I just took out, and I was like, I'm never wearing these again. I'm getting rid of them. So I've been slowly acquiring more things to wear again, and I'm starting to like my wardrobe a little more again. And of course, there are some pieces that stay. This shirt is a classic. Sweatpants to hide that feminine badonkadonk. You never want to hide the badonkadonk. I always wear pants that accentuate the badonkadonk. In fact, I straight up like when I'm buying pants, I don't care about how they fit on my legs. I really, I can't be bothered. I will check how they look on my butt, and that is the deciding factor for me buying them. If they don't look good on my butt, I'm not buying the pants. Do you want to leave, Charles? Do you hate me so much that you want to leave me? Okay, I will go open the door for you. You silly kitty man. Goodbye. You wouldn't have any clothes left, yeah. I've had pretty much everything that I've ever owned, I still have. I both have not grown in a really long time and will wear things until they are literally falling apart. Um, and the combination of which I still have clothes that literally I've been wearing since I think elementary school. I don't know if that one's true. Middle school for sure, elementary school maybe. I, you know, I've been a very tiny person, and that people gave me oversized stuff for a long time. Make your thighs and waist look too femme. I got you. I got you. Ooh woo. Most important part of the human body when it comes to fashion. Absolutely. Does it blur badonkadonk? I mean, it didn't blur that one. Do, be careful with the glow stick, Theo. Don't make me yell at you for another glow stick incident, okay? Um, mm, now money. Not money. Health. I hate that those things look like urns because they always like to hang out in the urns. Making an ASMR video for you, it better not be you biting it. Again, I know. Listen, I've made my peace with that fact. 'Cause, 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 forgot about the swirl.
What do we have here?
A key. Have you never seen a key, Zagreus? Come on now.
Something I need.
You'll pass.
Hit the spot. Come on, Tombstone.
Uh-oh. I don't think I'm doing well enough for a mini boss right now, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'm doing okay.
Fool.
Just gotta keep doing a swirl attack every once in a while. Taking them out those skulls.
Yeah, and thing.
Heck yeah, 200 hours twisted. Thank you and congratulations. You're still not, Sasha? Still not what? 200 hours? Oh my god, almost 300, Theo. Y'all are crazy. 10 hours, Hannah Fam Cam. Wow. Even a 10 still feels like a crazy amount of time for someone to watch me. Like, you are catching up. You're almost there. Listen, Theo. I mean, we did this earlier. We found out what my watch time is. If you really want to feel something, I've been watching for over 1,000 hours. I've watched a lot of time um, of this face. I do want a trophy, actually. Only once I reach 1,500, though. You know, give me goals. Don't just hand me a trophy. Make me work for it. Sasha almost 200 hours too. Well, I mean, 143. But what do you mean lies? I know sometimes the time that it says it doesn't feel correct, and I think for some of them it's not because it did stop counting for a little while. um, it broke, and I just didn't know how to fix it. But 10 months and 2 weeks. Don't make it a competition though. It is not a competition. 145, Nico. Holy cow. You and Sasha are like neck and neck. Get to 300 by 1 year, 1 month. You've got a target. It's good to have goals. I think I just realized right now that I nicked myself with the peeler at work early today. No, no, I'm not saying that y'all are being bad or anything. I'm just saying like don't turn it into a competition, you know? Like the way y'all were talking about it, it sounded like it was heading there, and I wanted to preempt it. It broke. God, that was like in the summertime. And I just, yeah, I never fixed it because I didn't know how, frankly. And then it fixed itself one day. I still don't think I ever. I don't know how to fix things like that. I eat my butter peeled. Actually, it's the only way I eat it. I can't eat butter unpeeled. But if I peel a little skin off in the middle of the day, I'll have a snack. Possible to join one of my worlds just to build. I am probably very soon looking into a server. So hold on to that thought, Sasha. um, broke when you were at 80 hours? Was that really that long ago? That's crazy. Being online, like so online, um, for the last year has been really, I mean, just wild. I guess my dash can bolt things. Because none of these are good. Actually, you know what? Why not this one? Let me just stand on every trap real quick. I think that'll be fun. Noise.
The power of the gods.
Um, I guess the Blade Rift again. We're focusing on it. Just getting bored with your city at the moment. Yeah, sometimes you need just a little refresher of something different for a little while. I started that single player world and then I've totally abandoned it already. You know, every once in a while you just need to like build something else for a little while in a totally different world. Because you could run off to a different area and build something different, but it just doesn't have the same feeling as like fully different world. Just builds anything. Doesn't even matter what. Broke it because you're too amazing. No, I don't think Theo broke it in any way. Frankly, I think I broke it somehow, as is usually the case. I'm not technologically advanced, remember. I'm not good at tech stuff. Every day is a struggle for me online.
Heads up. Power of Olympus.
The power of Olympus. I guess. Let's just keep accidentally palming the Blade Rift thing until we get something better.
Keep them coming.
Keep 'em coming. That does sound like a very important Twitter. Um, but I don't know if I'll go follow it right now. Maybe later on. I don't really follow bots like that. Every once in a while, I'll follow a bot. Um,
Nice of you to drop it.
but those are better. They come across my timeline when I need them. I don't find them. They find me. I think I need the healing.
Here you are.
I almost just left without it.
Thanks for that. Charon's shot.
I have just barely enough for a boon.
I'll take this one.
Hmm. That's kind of you, Twisted, but my Twitter is not important at all. Twitter is not even close to the social media I care the most about. I don't try a slightest bit on Twitter. Twitter is recycled selfies. At this point, it tweets for when I'm live, and every once in a while, if I have a random thought, like sometimes I'll tweet it. I don't know. Twitter is my like Hey, jot that down real quick. Website. It's my notes app. um, I guess we'll try it
Time to face the Furies.
for what you no longer use Tumblr for. Yeah, that is also what I use Twitter for. But that's more my experience than y'all's experience, you know. um, important because you get stream tweets, I guess. I guess. I'll count that as a compliment. Fuck, there's no way I'm gonna beat Electo in time for her rage thing. She's gonna be, like, murdering me. Murgling me. I don't even know where she went. There she is. Oh, no, I knew it. I knew I was gonna have to use a Death Defiance on her. That's a bummer, but that's alright.
For safekeeping.
It sounds like I'm having hamburgers for dinner tonight. So I'm excited for that. um, God, I haven't really eaten much today. I had lunch. No, that's a lie. I've eaten a lot today.
Should help.
Working in food service is hard sometimes because fully,
There we go.
if I'm slicing turkey for someone's sandwich and they're not like in the shop, like I'll slice an extra slice for turkey and just of turkey for myself to snack on while I'm making the sandwich. Like, yeah, why not? I'll have a slice as well. And then just like making food, if I'm making egg salad before I put it in, like you gotta taste it, make sure it's all right, right? You can't just like put it out. I have to make sure that it tastes good before it goes out. So I save a little bit for myself. Like, working in food service is hard. I could never count my calories because I have no idea how much I ingest per day. Not that I would want to count them anyway. That sounds like a whole lot of work for not any good reasons. But I could never while I worked at a food service job.
Another week.
Got a sample so you can recommend. Exactly. One for them, one for me. I gotta be using my blade riffs. Nice. Oh, there's a fish somewhere. I know that ding.
Time to fish.
Still not okay enough to chat? Well, I'm glad you are okay enough to hang for right now, Theo. I'm sorry you're having a rough night.
Crustacean.
I hope that I can make it a little better. A crustacean. Something made an extra on purpose. My compliments to the chef. Literally me every morning with seafood salad lately. I love seafood salad. And I will make it the way that I like. And everyone else will just, have to eat it. It's not that I make it horribly. I just like a little extra lemon juice than most people. A little extra flavor.
There's more. Can't do that.
The focus. She better be. Um, cause here's the thing.
Great.
I want that duo boon. Um, though, I kind of want Eurydice as well. Let's go to Eurydice. I don't want to do a boon battle. I don't want to die right now. Oh, she's singing again.
You're just in time, Your Royal Majesty. Got something real good cooking right here that you're gonna love.
Never
Brow.
have I ever. You're always so generous. And you're always cooking.
What, you think I get a lot of guests here? No,
How does what
you
always
are
happen to
cooking
you?
anyway.
I have no
It's
context
like
for that.
saying hello anyway. Getting better
What?
the more you try. Turns out a bit different each time.
Um, I don't really have that many boons, so let's upgrade the next three that I find.
Sounds good. No problem.
Ah, Artemis, perfect.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Your glow stick popped. You do not put it in your mouth.
Break it up, witches.
What? Beautiful. Oh my god. I took a lot of damage on that because I stood in lava for half of it, but
Possibly be the spear weapon that tried to grate Achilles there, can it? It's
not nom
unshakable.
noms.
I mean, have you...
Not the nom noms. Um, my dash strike deals more damage, I guess. Yeah, why not?
Time to hunt.
I'm dash striking a lot, and I guess this is our only way off. So,
A gift.
a gift. Okay. Um, there was a shop. Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
That's handy.
I guess I have to. I mean, the regular shops aren't going to do me much good because everything is worth 40% more right now. So I may as well just take these bummin' shops. Love this deflecting attack that's going on right now, though. Like, try to hit me with a long range. I dare you. Beautiful.
Out of me there.
They did take a bite out of me a little bit. I do have some damage now. Um, I'm not gonna get any more money before I go into the shop, and I don't have enough to buy anything though. So I guess it's Athena. I'm. I can't promise to not be mad. If you got glow stick fluid in your mouth again, I'm gonna be mad because I specifically said don't do that. What? Why am I not mad then? What's going on, Theo?
Circumstances spur me now to offer you the greatest of my powers, cousin.
Oh my god, 223 damage? Holy shit. But resist 10% damage from everybody? That might be the way. No, I think we'll make the deflects do more damage. Check DMs. Oh my god. Making me switch apps here. I have to reopen Discord entirely, actually. Hold on a minute. Because I accidentally closed it earlier. You know, I'm sorry, but that is kind of more of a you issue. That has nothing to do with Twisted. Um, I don't want anybody having a superiority complex about watching me, and that includes you. I'm sorry. I can't have you going around saying like, "Hey, I have to be better about you than butter," like about butter. You know, I can't have you doing that. That's not cool to people. I don't know why you would show me that if you don't want the lecture. I don't know what else to say to you. I'm gonna fight the boss now.
Frankly, I need to kill you
I don't
once
want to
more.
lecture you, but okay. So far, so good on this boss. I am gonna stand in the lava again real quick, because why not? Fuck, I forgot about my cast. So let's do that. That was like half of the run for me was worrying about my cast, and now I'm just like, let's not use it. Death Defiance.
Oh, that hurt
Wow. I don't think this run is gonna go as far as the last one did. With the same build, pretty much. Ah. I'm gonna waste all my Death Defiances on this. That's cool. It's fine. I don't need to make it to Hades with this run. Honestly, I'm not even really feeling the spear like I thought I was at the beginning of the run, so. Hell, I might not even make it past this fight. Holy cow. It's been so long since I died to the Hydra. Oh, come on. We're. Oh. Whew. Whew. Learny. You've been learning. Oh, and I have 2000 Darkness now. So I can do that. I don't even remember what it was for, honestly. I feel like. I feel like,
You are testing my patience.
that it's,
Seems like
not
progress
that
is making
important in the
headway.
long run. I'm not gonna spend my gold, though. And I think we still need Artemis boons.
Oh,
Because I want that Seeking Blade Rift. Alright, Theo. Well, thanks for hanging. I hope you get some good sleep, and I hope you have a fun night tomorrow. If I don't wind up seeing you in the morning.
the fields of Elysium.
Thanks for hanging. I don't think I'm gonna make it much further than this, honestly. I'm ready for a different weapon, a different try. I hate Elysium. I hate having to kill everybody twice. Just die already. Oh, see? I hate this. Terrible.
In the name of Hades.
In Washington, because of how cold it is. Huh. Interesting. Thank you for the corgi bit, Cozy. Tonight, the corgi, what's he doing? He is taking down all of the Christmas decorations, you know? He's setting them away. He's getting ready for a New Year's party, I think. Open bubblies, you know. Well, I don't know if he's opened them yet. That's a little early. Till I was done fighting. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I don't think it would surprise me terribly, and honestly, I'm not even pressed about this run. Um, but I appreciate it anyway.
Lord Zeus's strength.
I guess we're going palm.
Strong bows.
Either I just got better or my boons are doing better all of a sudden, because it feels like I'm doing more damage. Or the Corgi bit. The Corgi bit helped. That's what I'm going to attribute it to. Go Corgi! The most powerful Greek mythological creature. I didn't say any of that correctly, but you know what I mean. It's really hard to talk and play this game at the same time. The Beagle bit, oh my goodness. We haven't seen the Beagle in forever. The Beagle is opening the bottle of bubbly that the Corgi was saving for tomorrow night. He's causing problems again. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. A Beagle for good luck. Hmm. I didn't know they were still making Percy Jackson stuff. Is it like connected to any of the other stuff, or is it just like new world, new thing? It's Percy Jackson yet again, different place though. I am about to die for sure. And it's because I didn't manage to get my Seeking Blade Rifts, frankly. Oh my god, stop spawning more people! Oh, that makes sense. Okay. A Narnia series. I did not see that. I actually read like all of the Narnia books when I was in middle school. I don't really remember a lot of them, but I did read all of them. Saw it on Facebook today. I hope so. Complete new thing because of how bad the old movies did. I thought the old movies did well, but I didn't pay much attention. I'm not gonna lie. I was never really into Percy Jackson. I like Greek mythology, but I like actual mythology of it, not like depictions of it. And that's not like snooty snooty. It's just like not what I'm like into, you know. I also don't hate it. Have yourself a little cry. I really want another his Dark Materials trilogy movie, and I want it done all three the right way because it's a great concept. And they just, the first time the church was like, you can't have an entity called the church. So they made it so they couldn't marry a second one. Also, I heard it did not do well financially. Uh, but two reasons why they just didn't continue it, even though I think it was fantastic. And I love the series. So got the first four books. First movie of the Golden Compass. I think the Golden Compass was really good. But do you mean Percy Jackson? Because I have not seen that.
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for most of
She
the
gave birth to strife, misery, and doom.
has a relationship with.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them.
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problem.
Nyx had quite the household. Strife, misery, doom, sleep, and death were her kids. I mean, she's night, so I guess she can handle it, but like, that's quite the house.
Cerberus makes no attempt.
Goodbye for now.
Have a gift.
You like this stuff, don't you, boy?
The delectable taste of nectar is enough to prove me.
And then we also got to pet the dog, of course. All three options for the dog every time. Orpheus, what's going
I
on?
don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in a...
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend.
The fates can't be
It's
that
because I keep choosing the path that she's on, frankly. Anytime there's a choice, I will choose Eurydice. That's why, Zagreus.
Here's all I caught.
We got three
Seems fair
keys.
enough.
Pretty good.
What's up for barter?
I can get a diamond for a Titan blood. That's kind of tempting. But I don't think I'm going to do it. Ah, this is the place where I need 2,000. So I can Fated Persuasion twice. Boon and Well of Charon choices. Ooh, I forgot about that.
See you, Mira.
I can reroll boons if all of them are bad. I've just not done that yet. I'll take a sword run, I guess.
How's it going?
What you've done to your sword.
But I do think I'm gonna change these things. I think we're gonna go for the gold. And I am yet again, I think, going to go for damage control instead of convenience fee.
This ought to be
I want to be
interesting.
able to buy stuff. What's up, Athena?
Your father chose to sever ties with all of us.
My attack is stronger and can deflect? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
Selfish again.
Only damage I've taken so far is from traps. Classic me. um,
Where
yeah, I
to?
guess we'll go Artemis. Girl power, you know. No! I got chained right in front of that guy as he was about to do his attack. That was scary.
The wretches who you faced down there have died already.
Mm, yeah, let's make my dash strike do more damage too. Why not? Ooh, you're finally gonna get the new computer. Are you gonna get the like chair and stuff too, or did you already get that? I remember you were getting like a full new setup. PC's the last thing. Nice. That'll be exciting then. 2 weeks. When I ordered this computer, I think it said 2 weeks, and then I think it got there in like a week. So fingers crossed you'll get the same treatment. Because that was fantastic. That was better than I could have ever expected. Because I think my other computer had, I thought it had died. So I was computerless for that whole time. So it was very nice that it came like a week earlier than it was supposed to.
Good enough to eat. Palm power.
Palm power. Need your dad's help to build it, yeah. Oh, you actually have to like put it together, build it. I forgot about that. You are getting parts. Yeah. I forget about that part about building. Borrow 300 gold. Am I getting the option to steal from Charon finally? Maybe.
Definitely don't spend any more money on
Maybe.
this end.
Special stronger and inflects chill. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry.
A couple of hours and you'll learn for the future. Heck yeah. So this is what I thought.
Nice.
Now we get to fight Charon.
Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed.
I wasn't stealing from you,
That
honest.
was not an understanding sound. Oh, it's because you're going to kill me.
Aye. He does a lot of damage. Hey, don't you run away from me. Okay, that makes sense.
No, you don't.
I wonder if you get anything from beating him. I forget. You get to use all your death defiances, that's for sure. I don't like this attack. Okay, so stealing was not a good idea. Noted. I don't think I'm good enough to steal yet. Fuck. Oh, you haven't missed much.
He just lost himself a customer.
But yeah, no, my Wi-Fi has been being bad lately too, so we've had to reset the router a couple of times.
Hey, my brother Charon killed you, and I
That's
saved
right,
him.
yeah.
He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his.
You know, he had his reasons, though. I understand why he killed me.
Will.
Well.
Verify something for me here, boy. According to the latest reports, you attempted unsuccessfully
Utterly
to
ignoble end.
I was borrowing, okay?
That was brutal, I know. I didn't even get him to half
Nobody
health,
ever told me Karen
frankly.
was such a monster. I thought the boating mercantile thing
On
was
and
too
off,
easy
yeah.
enough.
That's rude, not giving any warning. Like, if someone's gonna reset the Wi-Fi, you gotta tell everyone in the house, you know? I was
the
borrowing.
wrath of ancient chthonic gods, and then are surprised to be destroyed by them.
Listen, I'm gonna kill him next time. Don't even worry about it, Hades.
Hey, Orpheus, you know I've just been messing with you with those Dionysus tales.
Oh, Zagreus, there isn't need for such humility. Not when one's deeds of heroism.
He fully believes
Just
it.
kidding. Seriously.
He believes it
Though
too
maybe
hard
in
now.
looks, you don't suppose Charon would hold it against me.
None of Charon's brothers ever dared fight with him whilst growing up.
Why would you fathom such a ruinous idea? No idea. No reasons.
But I do think he's rather strong. Something I can do to make it up to him.
Probably not, for it is unnecessary. Likely he appreciates having an adversary in his...
Friendly rivalry it is then.
Close to 2.5k. Oof. Do you have that little points, Twisted? Have you spent them all so frequently? I can't keep up with who has what amount of points anymore. I know Cozy has like a gajillion, but past that. 2.3k. Ah, I see. Well, now, hmm. I guess we could do a shield run. I kind of want to do a sword run again. I did not make it very far in that sword run. um, yeah. 68.8k. Holy cow. You did get someone VIP. That's true. That's true. And you still have 68. Oh my god. Cozy, you have too many points. Yeah. You got Nico and Twisted got other way around. Twisted got Nico, Cozy got Sasha. Um
Which one?
definitely the money. And then I think I'm actually going to go back to the money one for this.
What's life without a little pain?
Give me those points. You're back, bitches.
Poor Dionysus.
No, it makes sense that you weren't here over Christmas, though. People got things to do, you know?
I heard you're up to Orpheus. He's got this whole entire ballad now about how you are really me, or maybe it's the other way around.
I'll take the cast. Why not? So far, so good.
That's something.
Your 9 month sub, I know. There's a couple of people that have that, and that still impresses me. That's crazy. Um, I guess
On the prowl.
we'll have that critical chance. It'll be a year, I know. It's crazy that it's not already, you know? It like both feels like it should be longer and feels like it's correct that it's not. You have and you no longer and that you love that you can no longer touch. pillow you have and that you loved. You can no longer touch because of sensory use. Okay, I had to read that a couple of times to figure out what was going on there. 9 months and 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. You subscribed 2 weeks into knowing me. That's so crazy. Only 6 months? Oh my God. It really feels like it's been longer. It feels, I don't know. Because I've been streaming for 2 years, and I know that y'all haven't been here for like the whole time. Um, but it's just wild that it's like, I don't know, time is strange. It baffles me every time I remember about it. I know, I feel like I remember being impressed that you sub so early, because there are some people that like, that it does take a while for them to sub. Not that I ever expect it, but like, some people they follow and they sub right away, and I'm always just like, what? But I think it means a little more when someone like, not that that doesn't mean much to me, but it means a little more when someone's like follows you for a week or something and then they sub. Like, you got to know me first. I appreciate that. I reeled you in. I guess so. No, I think Cozy was just after you twisted. Because I think you followed me in it was February. And then I'm pretty sure Cozy followed me in March because around then is when I started playing Stardew for the first time. And I'm pretty sure that's I was like when I was just getting out of my Minecraft phase and just like starting to play Stardew. I think that Cozy showed up. The greatest fisherman around. A rate of a fishing stream? Was I fishing when you showed up? Was I fishing when every single one of you showed up? Should I fish more often? Is that what I'm hearing? I don't even know. Let's go for the health. Money isn't gonna help me much this run. On the recommended due to Ponyo, yeah. No, I think so, probably. I should fish more often. Only in Minecraft. Everything else, I don't know about that. I don't know, I'm not a fishing type of guy. We love standing on traps here. I don't know about that. I do love Ponyo. Ponyo is really cool. I'm glad that I followed him. I don't even remember where I found Ponyo, honestly. I think it was through um, a mutual friend that we had who streamed named Peridot, who I haven't actually seen streaming in a while. I hope they're doing all right. But I think Peridot rated me, and Ponyo is there. And that was still at a point where if you followed me, like I was more than likely going to follow you back because like you were one of the people who came and hung out. So I followed Ponyo, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. Kaya Cottage. You found Kaya through TikTok. TikTok brought you here. Just like how 9/11 caused Twilight. You didn't know Ponyo streams? Yeah. Ponyo's frankly a better streamer than I am. Um, mm. TikTok caused the cozy sub, baby. Yeah. You didn't know 9/11 caused Twilight? 9/11 caused a whole bunch of things. So here's the timeline, okay? 9/11 happens. Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance witnesses it on 2001 September 11th, decides to create My Chemical Romance and, goes he decides to pursue music and creates My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance becomes famous, and I don't remember when Stephanie Meyer takes inspiration from one of the songs and writes Twilight. Um, Twilight then inspired a fanfic that was based on it that eventually would later become 50 Shades of Grey. Um, and then Gilbert Gottfried read that on an audiobook. So, 9/11 caused a lot of things. Never heard of Ponyo the streamer. He did name his channel from the movie, yeah. Ponyo Plays. He's very nice and very cute. Probably one of the nicest streamers I've ever met, honestly. Definitely top five.
You're nothing.
Thank the gods.
9/11 made Twilight and 50 Shades. I know. What a what a legacy. Um, it gets me every time I think about it because it is truly just so ridiculous. All of the things that like domino effect happened because of 9/11.
Happy news?
So much in our world changed because of it. For the better? Who knows? But I'm glad we have Twilight at least.
Shocking. No hard feelings about that whole battle to the
Yeah,
death.
no hard feelings that I tried to steal $300 from you, right?
Demolished me. Huh. Always a good
That
sign
sounded
of
like a
sense of
no.
humor, mate.
I have a gift. Feel a little bit better about it.
He's a friend as
I think it was Eclipsing Dragon. I know you came here from a raid. Like I very specifically remember that you came from a raid. But I don't really remember.
Let's go, Stygius.
9/11 did give us Where the Hell Have You Been, Loca? You know, that made me think too. A couple of days before you showed up in stream, I had thought like when Cozy shows up in stream again, I gotta say, where the hell have you been, Loca? And I totally missed my opportunity. Um, let's see here. Let's go for the gems, I guess. I don't really need the darkness anymore. I really gotta rewatch Twilight sometime soon. I mean, like, the world is telling me to. I know. I was like, oh, I got this planned. I've got it ready for it, and then I blanked out in the moment. The overprepared, right?
well.
I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's doing all right.
Good morning, or whenever. Got just the thing for you.
There's so many people that I do a little bit forget about at this point because I have so many people who have stopped in and been very nice to me.
Easy does it.
So I do. It's nice to remember people like that when they like pop into chat. Because I very much remember him, but like, ask me 2 minutes ago, like, name the person, I wouldn't have been able to. Disappear for another few days. All right, all right. I'll keep it in mind this time.
You're not angry with me, are you, Charon, mate?
I literally was just here, Zagreus, okay? If he was angry, he would have taken it out last time. Mm. I do like my dash deflecting. That is helpful. He stopped streaming because of schoolwork. Oh. Really? Was the last one. He hasn't streamed since? I remember he's been in chat since. He's hung out a couple of times. Electo, why do you have to be like this? Okay, Death Defiance. Strict 6 months ago. That still feels like a long time, though. That's half a year. I can't imagine stopping streaming for 6 months. I feel like I would go crazy at this point. Like, streaming really does help me to be a person sometimes in the morning. Sometimes I will admit, talking for 2 hours I think is not in my best interest before I go into work because I'm then talked out. Um, but it really helps me, like, transition into my day really well. So I can't imagine not streaming at this point in my life. I don't think Feet has been back yet. I haven't been checking. I don't see him though. We might have scared him off forever. In chat though, because he used to be in chat all the time. He was a lurker. He was a forever lurker. Stop what I'm doing. What am I? Why? What's going on?
Going up.
The song. I did. Yes, I wrote a song for you guys on Christmas. I performed it and everything. I don't even which I was gonna say which stream is that? It was a Butters Christmas special. We can go watch it. I'm not performing it again because I think my parents are going to bed soon. But we can watch the video. I watched it afterwards and I was like, oh, I'm not posting this anyway. I didn't like my voice during it. But we can go watch it because I think Nico and Sasha also both weren't here. And I did name drop y'all. So where am I? Where am I going? Channel. That's the one. Where am I going? Shut up, you. Here we go. We're on the way. I'm navigating. Is it still here? Yeah, it is. For following. Ah. Started a little early there. Here we are. Merry Christmas, dear. No, stop. Shut up. Okay, here we go. A little bit of the lead in as well. Here you go, guys. I have to find a way to make this happen. All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna look away. You will hear all six of them throughout the song. I didn't include Spider or Pixel because they're usually not here. And Spider, I it's true for following. So she already gets a gift. But anyways, all right. Is that? Can you hear the ukulele? It's getting there. I'm not gonna fast forward or rewind it. Or do I have to like hold it up to my mic here? I've never played music on stream It's funny to watch myself. I feel like I have to talk
specific
still, even though
audios of
I'm
it.
talking.
But without further delay, here we go.
Yeah, I figured because you guys are all
Merry
here, we'll watch
Christmas,
it.
dear subscribers, the followers, and the like. Thank you for being with me on this snowy Christmas night. 'Cause you know we pee like men here, and as Theo would say, I'm gay. So have a very cozy Christmas today. Don't you get things twisted. Nico will get his Christmas fish, and maybe I will dye my hair. I really
Hi,
mean it this
Cornelius.
time. We'll fly around in Sasha's city, and maybe feet will be there. So have a baby bell cheese, and one more thing from me. I want to thank every single one of you for following me.
I'm like
Thanks for
right
hanging.
now.
Thanks for chatting. Thank you for following.
Off keynote.
Butterside Brown.
Pew.
So,
So, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, I wrote that in like a half hour one day. I was like pacing back and forth, and I was like, I have to do something for stream people. Um, but now that I can like talk freely. Hello, Cornelius. I hope you're having a lovely evening. I don't even know if I really want to finish Hades. I have it open in the background still, but I don't know. Now I'm not in a video gaming mood a little bit. A Baby Bell collab? I know. Where's my sponsorship? Honestly, send me a whole shipment of Baby Bell cheese already. If their sales hasn't gone up because of this stream, I mean, I'm not doing something right. I actually know. I've been laying off the Baby Bells the last little bit. I haven't had so many. Because I've been focusing on other snacks, like the fucking popcorner chips here. I'm so obsessed with these. I am the like sole purchaser of them at Target, I'm sure. Like I'll eat a whole shipment of these. So popcorners. If you're interested in like a sponsorship thing, like I might even break my like I won't, do a brand deal thing for a brand deal of these. So if you want to send me a free 1,000 bags of chips, I'm not gonna complain. That's all I'm saying. Christmas fishing, I know, Nico. That was the easiest, like aside from the fact that twisted and cozy are words that are very easy to use in a song. Nico, you were the easiest person to like fit into the song because I was like, what do I want for Nico? Of course, we're gonna fish for Nico. Everyone else I had to struggle a little bit. Like Theo I had to work in and Sasha I had to come up with like a whole thing for it. But Nico I was like it's decided. We're getting him a fish. Lentil chips. Oh my goodness. Lentils are good, so I feel like I'd like lentil chips. But I don't know. I've never had one. Yet again, my stream has devolved from video game playing into let's discuss the food of the hour. And the last day of the year now. Yeah, you guys just hit 31st. I still got a couple of hours. I'm still 4.5 hours away from New Year's. New Year's Eve. I'm still New Year's Eve Eve. Um New Year's Eve Eve. If you really want to call it by its full name. Maybe I will finish Hades. Or at least until I die. Which I feel like makes sense. I hate it being in odd years. What do you mean? Like going into 2023? You just don't like odd years? You're oddest? Come on, I thought you were better than that, Cozy. What do you have against odd numbers? Like walkers? What does walkers have to do with odd numbers? I'm so confused. I was born in an even year, so I do prefer even years. But you hate odd years? I don't know. That's a bit much. I was born in good old 1996, so I'm ready for an even year anytime. But I'm not gonna knock 2023. I know. 1996 just feels like a right year to be born, you know? Like if you're telling me someone was born in like 2003, I'm like that's a wrong year to be born in. But like 1996, that's right. That feels correct. 007. Even just feels more right. Oh my goodness, Nico, 200 bits. Thank you so much. Top song. I'll put it on Spotify for you guys. Like James Bond, but younger and hotter. I know 2000s birthdays just they don't feel correct. I'm sorry, Twisted. I know you have one, but there's just something about them. I don't know. I can't deal with it.
Time to pick up the pace.
Maybe it's being a millennial. Maybe that's what it is. Because it makes you feel old. No, I don't care about feeling old. 80s birthdays are correct, though. 80s was the time. You got to live through the 90s. You got to actually be a 90s kid.
Eurydice,
I was a kid in the 90s, but I have no memories of it.
settled
But
in.
I would still be considered a 90s kid. Um, I think the 80s was a proper time to be born.
Huh. I don't have the faintest. You lose your sense of time once you're a shade, or maybe once there's not a sun or moon over your head.
That makes sense. Mm, let's palm porridge. Why
Sure
not?
thing.
Trippy
Tastes
shot,
good.
deadly strike, static discharge, and thunder flourisher. Static discharge. Okay. Okay, so everything but my dash essentially. I know. Fully grown 22-year-olds, yeah, born in 2000. Yeah, it doesn't feel correct. There are people who were born in 2000 who have kids now. That's the craziest thing to me. That doesn't feel real. Like there are I don't know. It's so weird to me that like anyone past 2000 is an adult. They're fully adults. They've been adults for a while now, but like ah. I know. I know. I hate it too, Cozy.
Take care.
Come again.
It's just a weird thing to remember. There are people who don't know what Shrek is as a movie. Like baffling. Noise. We accidentally got him trapped in the lava. I can't talk while I'm playing this game. Ooh. Play with this all the mods pack 7 thing. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoy Minecraft, even with a bunch of mods, it sounds like.
Got to the
Modded
best.
Minecraft is still fun. So I'm sure you'll have fun. A girl in your year has a 1-year-old. Oh my goodness. Weird to me that 23-year-olds are just chilling. Listen, I just exist, okay? It wasn't my choice. Hmm. Current generation is alpha, and after 2025 it's beta? What do you mean? What's an alpha generation versus a beta generation? Hate all alphas with a passion. The funniest thing about the whole alpha and beta concept is that it really spawned from like wolf packs, and even wolf packs don't care about that stuff. It's not a thing for them. The generation names? Millennial, Z, Alpha, Beta. Oh. I didn't know that what the one after Z was. I didn't know we had already reached it. I thought we were still in Generation Z. There was Alpha? When was Alpha? When do you have to be born to be an Alpha? Poor kids in Beta will probably struggle, yeah. But to be fair, every generation is going to be made fun of by the generation before it and also by the generation after it. Um, because Gen Z made fun of millennials and we made fun of boomers. So it's the circle of life. Frankly, they're gonna have it particularly hard because they have like a very like hard like alpha is generally better than beta sort of line that they got across. But I mean, they'll cross it just like we did, you know. Yeah, nobody have any more kids. I read that message. I agree with it. No more kids until we figure out what's going on with the world. I can get behind that. It's part of why I don't want to have kids. I think bringing them into the world today is kind of cruel, as the world is right now. Bringing somebody who didn't ask for it into a mess like this, I think that's mean. And I couldn't do that to somebody, never mind someone who is going to be related to me. Aside from the fact that I also am lazy and don't want any inherent responsibility from owning a kid. Um, Having a kid, not owning. I don't know. Doesn't seem like the thing for me. 2010 to 2024. Oh my god. That's strange. Beta's 2025 to 2039. That's true, Cornelius, but that's all the more reason why I didn't ask for it, and if I had been asked, I might have said no. And I would like to give my potential future child the same choice, and I am assuming that they said no. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna put the blame on them, my non-existent child, for not wanting to exist. It's not me. They just don't want to happen, and I respect their wishes, okay? Within 10 years of no kids. You know, we could take a population fall. It's fine. It's not. People out there, there is like a group of people that will have you believe that there is not enough people on Earth, which is a little crazy. But there's also another group of people that will make you think that there are too many people, which is just not the truth. And I'll go into Stitch Force to explain this because it'll make it a little bit easier. um, the overpopulation thing is such a myth. We have enough resources on the planet to sustain human life for pretty much forever, considering we have farms and shit like that. But because of capitalism and corporate greed, we don't have enough to supply everybody because people are stupid. So the myth of overpopulation is just that it's a myth. You know, we don't need to have people stop having babies because we don't have enough resources. That's just false. You know, saying this in the Stitch voice did make it a whole lot better, but it is tough in my throat. I'm not gonna lie. It hurts. It makes my throat feel very uncomfortable after a while. I'm gonna stop it now because it was a full minute, but you're welcome. About damage to the environment. I think everything that I've heard, though, it's not. I think a lot of it is about the resources. I don't know though, because I don't put a whole lot of weight into an ideal when I think it's stupid, and that is one of those that I'm like, that's stupid. I'm not gonna find out about that. So I could be wrong, but I know others use it to match their agenda. Yeah, but and what it comes down to in the end is that there is enough resources for everybody on the planet if everybody was getting their fair share. And unfortunately, that's not where we're at. I'm gonna take less damage in the fog. Stitch was talking about world problems, I know. Elect Stitch for president, honestly. I'm gonna write it in for the next elections. I'm ready. The world is ready for a Stitch presidency.
Skull crushers.
And I think the world deserves a Stitch presidency, honestly. The animals that are struggling. That's true, but that's also a little bit not the farm necessarily, but that's also a little bit capitalism because, we keep like, getting rid of forests and shit to build malls and stuff like that. Um, so that's not farm fault fully, from what I understand. Again, this isn't something that I've like researched, so I could be wrong. But I do know that capitalism does play a larger hand into it than most other things. Um, oh yeah, no, the richest person in the world. I don't even remember who that is right now, whether it's Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or whoever the fuck. Um, they could get everybody on the planet $2 million and still have plenty of money left over. It's somewhere in the like 100 billions. Um, and it wouldn't even make a dent into their net worth. And that's a problem. That's an issue. Revenge damage. Absolutely go for the revenge damage. The root of the majority of evils. It's true. With the exception being Catboys. That one's due to the internet. And yes, it is evil. Yes, it's also good for you. It can exist. You gotta get your daily dose of Catboy on the internet, okay? A necessary evil.
Gemstones.
mm, Pomegranate. I would say all, but someone would have a smart answer, maybe. I think no. I think you're right. I think capitalism is the root of pretty much every evil out there.
Column of power.
If it's not, I'm sure it's like one or two steps up the tier. I'm sure it's involved somewhere. um,
Stronger still.
I'm not ready for this fight, but there's a fish if I win.
Survive through the learning.
Smart answer person would probably be you. Or Spider. Spider has a lot of thoughts about this sort of stuff. I have a lot of thoughts, but I'm not smart enough to articulate them when it comes down to. A lot of what I say comes out as a little more crude than I intend it. Spider for president, Twister for prime minister. I don't know if Spider wants to be president. That's a lot of responsibility. Just because you have political ideas doesn't mean you want to be president. Like, frankly, I would hate to be president. If I was, I would keep people in mind foremost and if for the front. Like, I would be for the people. But I would not like to be president. I would fucking hate that job. Be at the forefront of attacks from Fox News, no thanks. I don't need a rumor mill started up about me.
I know. We really have taken up so much of the world. That's why it's nice when a place is actually like protected, you know? Like actual like wildlife sanctuary or whatever. Like yes, please make it so nobody can pave this over or do anything to it.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Yeah.
I figured. Thanks.
Yeah, no, for sure. Without advances in medicine and stuff like that, people wouldn't live long enough for the population to be this long or to be this large. So it's thanks to capitalism that we're here at all, but also it's thanks to capitalism that it's not going well. Like, wild, isn't it? The world we live in. The world that we didn't even really create, we were just kind of born into.
Closer.
Someone wanting to help people. Yeah. No, it's always the money. Unfortunately, it's always the money for the people at the top. For the people at, bottoms of whatever organization or whatever thing, it is usually about helping people, and it's hard to remember, but it's also something you shouldn't forget. uh, but like, yeah, someone near the top it's always about the money, and that's what ruins it for the whole way down.
You're just in time. See that,
Whew.
Sergius?
Yeah, even just insulin, which costs like nothing to make and is making people go broke trying to afford. Like that's so ridiculous to me. I can't I can't fathom being the person who sells that and is like, "No, I think people should just suffer. Like I don't think I should be doing a public good." Like, what? That just baffles me. It will never not like blow my mind to think about. It's a nice theory twisted. Unfortunately, in an event like that, there would be a lot of struggle for power. And unfortunately, there is a chance that it would be the people who have their own best interests in mind rather than humanity who come to power. So I try not to think of an event like that because it does stress me out. But it makes me so angry to think about. Specifically insulin, but literally any medication should be free. Like living should not cost you anything, um, frankly. And I can't believe that that is a controversial opinion for some people. Like I've been saying this since 2012 when I was like 14. Like you telling me they're grown like people in their 80s who still think no, you have to earn to be alive. Like what? None of us asked to be here. No one should have to pay anything to be here. Yeah, no. Getting into it even at that level where you're like actually helping people. Yeah, it's just not it's hard to stomach because at the heart of things you are helping the wheel of not progress, whatever that's called. No, so much of government annoys me. I could never be a politician because I would literally be yelling at everybody all of the time. I would not be a polite politician. Way too much greed in the world, yeah. Taking what we need. But that's the thing is that unfortunately people are greedy.
Sharpened.
One big chop. Like there are people who would, for the good of everybody, only take what they need.
And those people, I do, like I said, it's easy to forget, but very important to remember that they exist. But unfortunately, there are people who will take advantage of the system just because they can, just because no one's going to stop them. And it sucks. It sucks that we can't have systems in place because there are people like that. And because of that, people have said, no, that system won't work. No, it sucks because people will take advantage of it. People will take advantage of being fed, making sure that they eat. Silly to me. Not the whole tree. Yeah. Like I said, there are people who will, keep the good of humanity in mind, and that's you got to keep it in mind because if you forget it, it does seem bleak. But like people in chat here, I don't think anybody in chat would, if somebody was going hungry, take all of the food in front of them. Like I don't think anybody here in chat would take all of the food for any reason, because we're all good people. But there are people out there who really only have their best interest in mind. They don't give a shit about anybody else. And it's a very, unfortunately, American mindset. Like, everybody in America feels that way. And I'm not saying that it is uniquely American. There are, I'm 100% sure, people like that in Britain. But it is very, like, it's ingrained in the American mindset that we're individuals, that, look out for number one and number one alone. So it's a very American attitude, unfortunately. A minority that ruins things for the majority, always.
I understand you've been in contact with my father. Your Uncle Zeus, I mean. He's taken interest in your plight. You should feel honored.
No money involved. I think there are some places in the world that do that. A couple of them. Oh, you know what? 128% stronger and can deflect. That might be better. Yeah.
I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind.
Let's go for Artemis. I just got rid of one of her boons. Maybe she'll, give me a good one. Into co-op farms. Oh, that does seem really cool.
Warm up for later.
I would probably do that.
You found me, Artemis. In the name of Hades.
It used to be nice. This is a totally separate instance because I did actually have to pay still. But my old landlord, back when I had my own apartment, owned a farm like down the street from us, and his farm stand was right in front of our house. So I could just go down and get fresh vegetables at any time because it was just right outside. And that was really nice. It's handy to know a farmer. Yeah, buying the goods for low prices and stuff. I buy local whenever I can for produce and everything. Because I live in an area that produces really good asparagus too. Like actually some of the best asparagus in the world. Um, I'm gonna whack them. You know me, I'm a whack. I don't think I'm quite at the boss yet though. I might actually do okay though because my attack right now with the sword is just one big whack. Nice.
Olympus, I extend this message.
Asparagus is really good. It's one of my favorite vegetables, frankly. Yeah, I guess we'll increase my attack speed. Definitely restore some health. And we'll go to the shop on this one. Yeah.
Just what I need.
Get some Faded Prophecies, for sure. Why not? I'm not gonna steal from Charon. But I guess we'll go for the darkness.
More long spears?
Noise. I was thinking those two were gonna regenerate. I was hoping not. I think this is boss. I think that's what that little skull means. Or like, we're getting to the boss.
Come, wretches.
Noise. And I still have a fair amount of money. Let's go to the shop again. We're on a shopping spree today. I want the health this time, though. Yeah, I'm about to fight a boss. I think this is where my death is for the night, probably. Positive thinking, I'm gonna beat him, but I don't know about that. Actually, just kidding. I'm doing a lot of damage. Oh, I thought that was me dying.
I guess they're testing me.
Just run around in a circle real quick. Wow. Okay. Last chance. Noise. Thank God for the call.
Who's champion now?
Who's champion now?
Myself.
Let me go fight my dad with like 10 health left. I know there's a couple of rooms beforehand, but there ain't no way I'm beating Hades tonight. Mm-mm.
I can do this again. Check.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm gonna go for it, but I don't know.
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
It's beautiful in here. What are you talking about?
Sounds like a good idea.
These are all very expensive, so I'm gonna buy the palm.
Business.
Why not? Mm, we'll go for Athena.
I guess.
Because, I don't know. There's no real reason. Just cuz. I think she's my cousin.
One of their disgusting layers, huh?
Nice. That was quick. Resist 10% damage? Hell yeah. Oh, I could have replenished to Death Defiance. Oops. Oops.
One
That's
more
fine.
chamber.
One more chamber? Yeah, we'll try. Let me fish first.
Fishing time then.
Always gotta fish.
Right there.
A scuffer.
It's a scuffer, all right.
Oh, that's cute. Mm, max health it is. Why not?
Let's see what's in here. Lucky find.
A lot of money in these chambers, I'm not gonna lie. Doing pretty well financially. But the real question is, will I have to fight a boss here, or will I have to, will I get to Cerberus? Stupid boss. Boss room. This is where I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
Got that future sight. Alright, that's fine though. I expected that. And anyways, I also think I'm done playing Hades for the night. I know I flashed back to about 2 hours ago when I was like, I'm gonna go longer than 2 hours tonight. I'm done with Hades right now.
According to
Maybe I won't end stream right away, but I'm done playing video games for now. What are you sighing about, Hades?
Look, Lord Uncle Zeus. I've been in contact with him.
My brother Zeus
Forgives you. Oh my
forgives you.
goodness.
Zeus,
What did you do?
none of your business. Go on now and frolic with that.
I'm gonna find out. Don't even worry about it. Don't you worry your pretty little head off, Hades. I will find out the drama.
Here's what I caught lately.
Ooh, 40 gems for that.
What's in stock? More keys for me.
Just under enough. And again, if I had paid more attention, I could have gotten a nectar.
May I help you, sir?
It's alright. I'm gonna lead back into this room over here. Ooh,
That definitely came to pass.
that came to pass as well. Holy cow. 300 gems all of a sudden, not too bad. But I think that's gonna do it for Hades tonight. Progress saved less than a minute ago. Um, watched Jumanji. I don't think I've seen the new. That's the new one, right? Jumanji Next Level. No worries, Nico. The best for all 2023. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's if I don't happen to catch you on tomorrow's stream. And thank you for hanging, Nico. I really appreciate it. I hope you've made this year just as lovely as I've made it for you, I hope. Um, so thank you for hanging. I appreciate it. I think, is Jumanji the next level the new one? I'm confused. I have to wait to find the answer to this one because I've seen the original Jumanji, but it's been, I mean, years since that, and I did not see the new one because it felt like I remember they changed something about it, and I was not the biggest of fans. I wasn't gonna hate on it or anything, but I was just like, that's not Jumanji. Just call it something different. Like, don't call it Jumanji and have it not be Jumanji, you know? Which is starting to become not a word anymore because it was already barely a word to begin with. Two new ones. There's two new ones. Hollywood's doing too much these days. Hold on a minute. Let me do a Google now. um, Jumanji, 2017 and 2019. Oh my goodness. You know what? No, I remember. Yeah, I remember why I didn't like it. Because they were like playing other people. Um, it was like a child actor or something, and then like got like transported into Dwayne the Rock Johnson's body or whatever. New ones are good with the fight scene, maybe. I don't know. I'm with Cozy. The original one is good. I can't be bothered with the rest of them. I'm at this point, Hollywood needs to like step it up. They need to come up with new things. I'm tired of remakes. I'm tired of like, hey, remember that thing from when you were 12? We made a new version, but it's worse. Like, I hate that. Just come up with something new. It's really not that hard. There are people coming up with new things all of the time. I don't know. Maybe that's part of getting old. Maybe I have reached that level of being old where I'm just mad at things all of the time. That I did reach when I was 10 though, so that one might not be the age. But I don't know. Just come up with a new movie, you know? Sell me something I haven't seen before. Uncharted. I didn't see that. And if I did, I'm not gonna lie, it would mostly be for Tom Holland. Just to see Tom Holland for like 2 hours. I played one of the Uncharted games because it came with my PlayStation 4 when I got it. I just can't. I don't care about the plot for that one. Ruby Roundhouse. She dances and ends up fighting. That does sound cool. Um, I'm probably not gonna watch them. I'll have to look into it. I like Tom Holland as an actor. I think he's really good. Despite the fact that I also have not seen any of the newer Spider-Mans. Not a single one of them. Woke be only be for Tom Holland, yeah. Everything I do is just to see more of Tom Holland, frankly. Tom Holland, Chris Evans, and although I hate to admit it because it feels like a very basic like white gay thing, Shawn Mendes. Shawn Mendes could get it. I don't think he's gay. I know that every gay on the planet wishes, hopes, and thinks every single second of the day that he's gay. He seems like an effeminate straight guy to me. But would I date him? Would I do more? Yes, absolutely. In a heartbeat. I don't even think his personality is all that great, but would I date him? Probably. More than likely. I'm ashamed to admit that because it doesn't feel like a great person thing to do. But I would date him for his looks, absolutely. I can be a little vain when it comes to celebrities that I will more than likely never meet, but I would never be this vain for a person. Shows too much pits to be straight. You know that one interview where the interviewer was like, "Can I smell your pits?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." Like that did scream queer. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. I just feel like if he would have come out by now with how often and how much people talk about it. Just to put it to rest, he would come out. And again, there's a possibility that he is, and just doesn't feel like the time. And if so, I support him in that too. But to me, that boy is straight, and y'all gotta leave him alone. Like, trust me, I wish too. But that boy's straight, if I've ever seen one. I've met many a straight boy who seem very gay, but aren't quite. And he falls into that category for me. Also, I wake for Tom Holland. In The Devil All the Time. I don't think I even heard of that one. He's been doing movie after movie. I can't believe that he has the time considering how Marvel schedules things from what it seems like. Cuz I don't know, that's the one thing I won't watch a Marvel movie these days. I can't be bothered. That's I could pay $40 to go see explosions somewhere else if I really wanted to, you know? Explosions and someone being like, "He's right behind me, isn't he?" Like, I'll pass. I'm good. I do know of that scene, Twisted. I am a gay on the internet. I know when something like that happens, I know. I know instantly, trust me. When Chris Evans' dick pic leaked, I knew the second it went out. When he accidentally showed it on his Instagram story that one day, I was obsessed for like an hour. Robert Pattinson's in it as well. I love Robert Pattinson. He's so fucking unhinged these days, and I'm here for it. I don't think I would date him because he seems a little too crazy for me. But I'm here to support it. I would be good friends with him. I didn't see the Batman, but I did hear it was really good. From people who don't generally enjoy superhero movies too, which means a lot, you know. So if I was going to watch a superhero movie like these days, I think I would go and try to see the Batman. I don't know though. Superhero movies just don't do it for me anymore. I don't know, which is sad because I like Marvel comics. I shit you not. I don't even think you guys can see it here, but down here I have a full comic book box full of comics, and half of those are Marvel. Like I was deep into it for a long, long time, but I don't know. These days, it just doesn't hit the same way it used to. It's a bit different to normal superhero movies, yeah. Wait, who twisted? Who did I say something about that you're wondering about? Because we've talked about like four different people. Um, the Superman thing. The Superman thing? I'm not gonna lie, all that's coming up in mind with what we're talking about and the Superman thing is Henry Cavill's butt in the Superman suit, and that, trust me, I have seen. That they dropped Henry Cavill, yeah, that I did hear as well. Um, who did they pick up for it? Oh, Chris Evans. Yeah, he leaked his own dick pic accidentally one time. He was like switching through apps and he went to his photo app and it was like one of the photos that was like there. He didn't like, it wasn't like full on his phone, but it someone you could zoom in and see that it was a dick pic. And if it's not his dick on his phone, that's even more interesting. But assuming that he is straight, like we all know, he leaked his own dick. I was on Twitter for a good 2 hours after that. It's easy to find. You can find it real good. Um, hmm. I think. Much as I'm having fun discussing celebrities, I think I'm gonna go have my dinner. I think we had hamburgers, and I've been excited for that for the last like 40 minutes. So I think I'm gonna call this one here. So thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. I should be back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do my normal 10 a.m. stream, and that will be my final stream of the year. I won't be doing an evening stream tomorrow, unfortunately. So for now, thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. I appreciate y'all. It's been a lovely Friday evening. Friday night streams are always really good. It feels like we all just get to like after a week together. So I always look forward to them. Thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening, wonderful morning, and a lovely new year if I don't happen to see you tomorrow. And until the next time, guys. Bye.